right. Calling now. He's not answering. Oh. Hello?
I'm all yours.
Thank you for listening.
So what do you want me to do? Choose a photo?
Yeah, so basically, just you could choose any photo. It can even be like a screenshot or anything. But a photo that like maybe has like more significance than any other random one, but it also could just be a insignificant photo, just like your choice, a picture that you'd like to talk about.
I got it.
You got it already?
I got it. Yeah, I'm sending it to you right now.
Oh, okay. Well, send it to me, but I'm not going to look at it. But I'll use it later, but you'll just describe it to me before I've seen it.
Okay, so what do I describe? Like the colors and what I'm doing on the photo, or what does it signify or symbolize?
We'll start with just like the actual, like what's happening in the photo itself.
Okay.
And then we can get into like the details after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want me, should I go? Okay, do you want to,
okay, well,
you have to be more of a leader here. You have to moderate me well.
Okay,
yeah.
what I'll have you do in that case is give a quick intro to just yourself, please.
Intro to myself. Well, Google me.
Okay, that's an intro in itself, I guess.
That's an intro in itself. Google me. I've been on your podcast, I think. How many times? Twice?
Yeah,
before?
This would be the third time.
Wow, look at me. Yeah. I'm doing well with you. My starometer with you is increasing. So yeah, well, Google me, I guess. You'll see a lot. And yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Google Nathen Mazri, everyone.
Google Nathen Mazri. Yeah. I just came back from California, and I mean, you've been texting me constantly to go on this podcast. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it.
Nice.
And so yeah, so there I am. But am I in my best of my mood? No, this is Nathen in his mood off.
Oh,
trying to keep it together, trying to be nice. I'm trying.
But it's Saturday.
I work every day. Well,
okay.
Yeah, well, it's Saturday, and so what? I still came from California, and it was to me it was a hectic trip, and it was short and being in California, and it's Saturday, and so yeah,
I need the time for myself.
Sorry?
What were you doing in California?
Well, as you could see from my Instagram, I'm in meeting a few licensing industry people for Iggy's, the new app that's launching soon, and meeting Ewan Gottfried and the producers and the crew for the new Garfield documentary movie, the film at Studio Sunset. Sunset Gower Studios, owned by Netflix. And
awesome.
so I was there, and family trip as well. I have an uncle there as well.
In California,
and he lives in Orange County. So
awesome.
It was a little nice trip, 5 days, under a week. But may I say, Air Canada is by far the worst.
Why?
And I mean, well, first of all, you pay thousands of dollars in tickets, and you still have to pay for headphones that are $3.95 or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's, even if we're rich, we're not going to pay it in spite of you, just in spite of it, just because whoever thought of it is such a stupid idiot. I don't know, where did he graduate from? Is it Concordia University or McGill? I don't know what they taught him, but that is, or her or they, but that's the stupidest. That's just a stupid concept. Very, very stupid business plan. And other than that, the seats are just, they need renovation, man. Where's Trudeau when you need him? Where's Trudeau? Where's Trudeau? What is he doing in China? What is he doing in China? What is he doing in, I don't know where? What is he doing? Go renovate your seats. Learn from the Arabs. Learn from the Arabs. Learn from Qatar. Learn from Emirates. Have some class. Have some etiquette. Renovate your seats. They're disgusting. Number one. Number two, lose the headphones. Cost for headphones. It's so stupid. You're passing by. Some airlines, they give it for free. Some don't. You're already going bankrupt. That headphones is not going to help, right?
Yeah.
And number three, the screens in front of you, you're watching on this little tiny small screen where you got to put it up and down because of the lighting, the reflection. You can't see you can't watch the movie, right? Well, some screens, like my partner who was beside me, it didn't work the entire trip for 4 hours. It didn't work for 5 hours. It didn't work. And they said, there's nothing they can do. There are a few people that had that. And, the least thing you can do is give an e-voucher. That's the least thing you can do,
and
is give a stupid e-voucher. We might not need it because, we're fine, we're well off, but it's a nice jest. Just give a stupid e-voucher. And he had to, sleep it off if he can, or I would share my headphones for $3.95 with him, one ear, one on my ear, one on his. Yeah. And, it is what it is. And so it's, then you get a hostess,
Well,
who
what
has
movie
attitude.
did you watch?
And then you get a hostess who has attitude, and so it's just disgusting. All in all, is disgusting. Air Canada is disgusting, and I didn't watch anything. I just skimmed through a few that I already saw. It's not nothing special for me. Like, they're all old.
Oh, yeah. I watched the last time I was on a plane. I watched Game Night. Have you seen that?
Yes, I saw that.
It's really funny.
Yeah. Well, like I said today, you guys, you caught me on my mood off. Yeah. And Nathan's mood was off.
Man. Well, I mean, maybe we can make the most of it and turn it around.
I don't know. Depends on you. Do you have any good news for me?
I just got a puppy recently.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah. I love puppies. I love puppies.
Yeah, I've never had a puppy, so it's like really been kind of life-changing the past couple of weeks. We got her like 2 Sundays ago, so it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I love anything that's miniature, small. I like it.
Yeah, me too. Oh boy. Cute. Yeah. So, okay, well, that's a start. Maybe we can keep going from here and like turn things around.
Well, it doesn't get better. I'm sorry, because I land in LA and I meet and I go to this licensing event for Iggy's, and I saw great presentations by Fox Entertainment and by other licensed stores like Viz, who own most of the animes, and what their plan is. And we invited a few people to a very luxurious breakfast at Sofitel Beverly Hills, and it was pleasant until I say, I just love my Jewish lawyer.
What?
I love my Jewish lawyer. And this guy called Stephen, I'll spare him his last name, goes on and says, we continue the meeting, hugs me deeply with affection, and then says I have to go, gives his number on a piece of paper and email. Well, if he was that mad, why would he give his number on a piece of paper? And he left. And then in 5 minutes, I just see there's a push notification. His friend gets a push notification, and I just look at it like word by word. Usually, when someone gets a push notification, you turn your head. You really, it's private.
Yeah.
But this one, it's like God wanted me to see it letter by letter, and says, "I don't appreciate Nathan slur. He's out of the list." There was going to be another licensing event at a bar. I don't drink, so I don't give a shit. But there was going to be another licensing. But mind you, coming from Toronto. How rude. Says, I don't appreciate Nathan's racial slurs.
That was like a text that he got on his phone.
That his friend got.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
And I'm like, hello, I'm not Kanye.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I don't like anyone handling my problems. I handle them myself. And I went and texted him myself. And I said, listen, I oversaw the message. Yeah. By far, congratulations. You win a trophy. You're the only one in the world that says I'm racist. Only one in the world, right here in LA. Everyone is oversensitive nowadays, especially in LA. Yeah. Everyone is scared. They want to be politically correct. And I believe that the Jewish community is also very sensitive, but not like that, because I have friends all around me, friends and colleagues that are all from the Jewish community. And I've asked them, I told them what happened. They're like, he is ridiculous. Stay away from him. What's happening with people? Like, really? Right. And so I've learned a big lesson. I've learned a big lesson that you can't talk to people anymore. You can't mingle anymore. It's not the 90s anymore. You say non-binary, you're fucked. You say Jewish, you're screwed. You say Muslim, oh shit. You can't say anything nowadays.
No, it's true. It's getting worse and worse too.
It's getting worse and worse, and I think it's going to end up into a civil war. And watch it happen in America. A whole civil war and financial collapse in 2023. Yeah. And you'll say Nathan said.
No, I believe it. I believe it 100%. Yeah. I do actually, but
we're working on something so destructive that it will really eliminate Steve and Steven. It's just Iggy's is going to be something great. Iggy's is going to be something so big that Hollywood has never seen before, and they better embark on it and join the wagon, because it's something extremely well thought of from all point of views, for the studios, for the licensees, poor licensees, really. I feel for them, and for the fans, 4 billion out there, the 5 billion fans out there. We're almost 8 billion population, most who watch and consume licensing products, from food to products. Iggy's is just going to come in and help you all. And we were there for that. And so many, some elderlies from Generation X and baby boomers were jealous of this great concept. Everyone who I ever met in LA, they're like, holy shit. In 25 years, we've never seen something like this before. Warner Brothers said it. IMPS, who owns Smurfs, said it. Licensing International nonprofit, who Walt Disney is a member of, said it. There's no one that doesn't really get the idea. Iggy's, it's Iggy's.com. Go to Iggy's.com. You'll really see the teaser preview website, and you'll learn a lot about what's coming. It's an app only, and it's your Uber Eats of licensing. While Disney stores, brick and mortars, and Toys R Us brick and mortars, mostly bankrupt, but they're licensing to foreign nations, and many foreign nations are about American brands, but brick and mortars are closing down, and so where do you go for licensed products? And plus, they don't have a lot of variants. They don't have a lot of variety of, let's say, Mickey Mouse toy or Mickey Mouse cartoon. You're not going to find, thousands and thousands of different categories of clothes, T-shirts, toys, food, all in one store. It's impossible. Of all the cartoons, And anime, no way. So Iggy's is going to incompensate that. It's going to be your home, your to-go home for everything licensed, from anime to cartoons to, you can search by TV, movie, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. But is it going to be a bumpy ride for me? Oh yes.
What? Sorry.
A bumpy ride. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Oh, a bumpy ride.
With all those oversensitive LA people.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I don't see myself as a Hollywood LA person. I see myself as a disruptor, a tech guy. Call me San Francisco. Call me Silicon Valley. Call me Torontonian. Toronto is a huge tech city right now. You know, Shopify is here, Slack, and so. And so for me, I don't really give a shit. I'm very classy, and I'm very generous, and I invite someone for breakfast, and you obviously should read between the lines. You come to eat the breakfast and you leave, and at least say thank you. Like, that shows how disgusting. Unless he found out that I'm originally Palestinian, and maybe he didn't want me in his Jewish community. So that means the racism comes from him. It comes from the other side, not from me. Because I see humanity. I don't even see religion. I see color. I love color. I see humans and I see color, but I don't see religion. I really don't. We're not raised that way. I don't see a religion. I see a guy or a girl with, or non-binary with a beautiful skin, eyes, a soul, character, and that's it. I don't see beyond that. God sees religion. God sees it. God sees religion. Who's obeying, who's not, who's praying, who's not. We humans don't see it. I don't see it. And so for him to see it and to pick up on it and to punish me for it, coming all the way and, all the way from Toronto, and he says he's out of the list. It's really disgusting. It's really disgusting. And it's sad. It saddened me. So that was my second day in LA.
Well, I don't know, man. Well, fuck them. Yeah, like you said, fuck them.
It is what it is. It doesn't matter. So yeah, exactly. So yeah. So other than that, I'm here, and I just moved to my new place, and I'm still furnishing it, and doing the interior design, and so
that's exciting.
Yeah,
it's in Toronto.
Yeah. It's a small penthouse. I love it.
Do you like living in Toronto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How long have you lived here?
I've been since I moved from Dubai. I was working on GarfieldEATS. We opened in Dubai, and it was 5 years ago. Then I came and opened GarfieldEATS in Toronto.
Oh wow. Okay, so you've been here for quite some time then.
Yeah. Before that, we're from Montreal. I was born and raised in Montreal.
Oh, I see. But well, so if you were gonna give a shout out to a neighborhood, what neighborhood would it be?
Neighborhood in the world, you mean, or just Canada, or? No,
in Toronto.
Oh, Toronto. A shout out to just Toronto, I guess. Toronto City, GTA. I mean, for sure. Yeah.
What about Montreal? If you're going to shout out a neighborhood in Montreal or something.
Shout out Montreal. I'd love to say Laval, where I was raised, whom I have my older brother, married to a beautiful Portuguese woman and beautiful children, and two great children. I have a nephew and a niece, and I think a shout out to them really in Laval. Other than that, wherever I am, I call home. Wherever I am in the world, I call home.
I respect that.
It's you can't you can't depend on anybody anymore, and don't expect the same care and love back anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Everyone's on his own.
I'm Nathen Mazri, and I'm an intergaging motivational speaker. And it's time to blow your brains and wake the F up, because my talent is to elevate human consciousness. Life is a self-discovery. Habit is a self-suppression.
Well, did you want to get to the photo?
What do you want me to do now? Describe it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's blue.
Okay.
There's there's an app. The app name, the app brand is in the background.
I think I know where this is going.
And app screens are in the back. Okay. And I'm on the chair wearing blue also.
Oh, like
and
a
I'm
blue
excited.
T-shirt or
a blue shirt?
Blue shirt.
Beautiful, stunning blue shirt.
Is it T-shirt? Like there's no sleeves?
No, it's a white suit.
Oh, okay. And then pants or white pants?
And I'm on a stool, I'm on a stool.
Like a metal or wood?
A wooden stool, and I'm always falling, and I'm excited, overjoyed.
Okay, and then so what's actually behind you in the photo?
A logo, the brand name of an app, of my app, and app screens. 4 app screens in the background.
4 app screens. What do you mean?
In the background, at the bottom, with studio logos, Hollywood Studios.
Oh, I see. So it's like those have been added in. Those weren't in the original like picture taken with the camera. That's added in after.
It's all graphics.
Okay,
graphic design.
Okay, cool. And then there's nothing else in the background. It's just the the logo and the app screens and all that.
Yeah.
Do you remember like what this like studio was like the day? Like what was that day like taking that photo?
I was in a photo. I took this. It was at a photography studio in Toronto, and it was nice. It was a nice photographer.
What were they like?
Very, very talented, and we shot quite a few that day. I finished in 4 hours, and we did like almost 300 shots.
Oh wow! Was it just the one person taking the photos, or was there like a lights person too, or anything?
Yeah, a few people. Lights. It was nice.
What was the photographer like? Was it a guy or a girl?
A guy, Egyptian, creative. Egyptians are very creative. They're in Middle East. They're known for their movies, their films. They call it Arab wood. Like
really? That's funny.
Yeah, funny. Very. He
was like a young guy.
Married with kids. No, older than I am. I'm the youngest. When I walk in our room, I'm the youngest.
All right. Nice. Always, no matter what. What about with your niece and nephews?
Yes, young in soul and spirit. Yeah, I can. Yeah, but wise, not unwise.
I've got an old soul. I've been told.
I can tell. I can tell, and I do too. When I mean by young, meaning young as an adventurous, young in attitude. Young in character, but in soul and mind, I'm very old. That's why you can connect easily with me. You don't, and you know me. I say as it is. No, really. I'm very blunt.
I never thought to ask you before, but the reason you don't drink, is it for like religious purposes, or is it just a personal?
How did you know I don't drink?
You told me like 5-10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh shit! It's Alzheimer's. I hope it's not Alzheimer's already. My grandma has Alzheimer's, and so I hope not. I hope it's not kicking in already. I think it's for many reasons, but one of them could be religion. Yes. Second of them is lifestyle. The third of them is belly. I have abs. All of a sudden, I see a fucking belly. Where did that come from?
Oh, nice.
And I think an energy, and I was more depressed on red wine. I was very depressed on red wine as well. Yeah, I hate beer anyways. Yeah. I don't like tequila. It burns my colon. Oh. My colon, my colon, it burns to hell, and I have acid reflux. So I think all of it, and then I found religion, and I'm like, wow, it really it helped me put me on the right path. And yeah.
How long has it been since you drank?
2 years.
Oh wow! Congratulations, that's a really long time.
I'm thinking of coming back today.
Really? No, don't do it. Stay strong.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
I always feel better.
No, I'm not. I'm going to LCBO right now.
What would you get if you could get anything from LCBO?
Oh, don't tempt me. You can't ask me that question.
Okay. Well, what? You don't have to answer this either. But like, did you, like, do you like drugs? Any drugs?
No, I don't know. I don't do none of. I do none of them.
Okay. That's
people
good.
think, oh my God, Nathan is so crazy, he's so hyper, he's on coke.
No,
it's
I don't.
just
I don't think
wrong.
you. I don't think you even like strike me as someone that takes drugs. That's why, because I don't.
No, but it's
think-
just what we said earlier. Those who say are it,
Oh, yeah.
because him and his girlfriend were on it, and I think they both wanted to have a threesome with me or something, and
Yeah.
they wanted me on it. And at the end of the night, they started offering me some. So that was the only couple that mentioned that I strike them as a coke. That's because they wanted me to be that,
Yeah.
and no wonder why I'm not with them anymore. We're not friends.
You can't trust those kind of people. Actually,
That's a little story. Well, you never know people until you experience it.
Yeah.
Until you go with them, and it takes time, and you experience it, and you're like, whoa. What
Yeah.
a manipulative piece of shit. Wow. Okay, bye-bye now. I'm leaving. And so you don't know. And the thing about me is that I'm such a risk taker. Now my risk is reducing. Now it's like, okay, you want to do a podcast. Okay, what for? Is it worth it? What's the goal? Who's gonna hear? I think about something 10,000 times before I even meet someone, before I meet or even cooperate with another human being, because I don't want their energy to bump off on me. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'm very telepathic. You pass by me, I can fucking know if you're a murderer. I know
what
it.
you're saying.
I'm so telepathic. And so I think along those years, because I'm so telepathic and because I get a vibe off of you, instead of feeding instead of ignoring it or just putting it on the back burner, so now oh no, I used to feed on it and react, and therefore I would say stupid things or angry things, and because I know you're a manipulator but I have no proof, and so now I use this skill and I just understand it and I keep it and I use it when necessary because I'm telepathic, and it gives me a sign of precaution as well. Instead, I used to ignore it completely and not take my precaution and just go in. Well, I told you, I told you in your gut, that this person was, he was off. And so then I only learned the hard way. That's my problem. And now it's reducing though. Like now I'm better at it.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be you really have to be self-aware. I think this podcast is going to be a whole self-awareness interview at the end.
I mean, I found it's that way for me, like just having this podcast since the beginning. It's like, it's made me a lot more aware of people and just like my surroundings and that kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know. I find like you talk to people all the time, but then like there's something different about talking to them, like knowing you're both talking through microphones. So it's like, you're watching your words, that kind of stuff. But like there's this other element present, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you saw what happened to me. My Discord, I had a Discord. It was hacked.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, it was hacked. I emptied. I didn't have much. I didn't have many. I mean, it was only under 300 members, and on my Discord, and I just had to sit in this presentation of Fox Entertainment, and in this room in LA, and I had to go to 300 and delete them because they enabled the 2-factor authentication. I can even cancel or delete it.
Oh, what was happening though? They were like posting crazy stuff or something.
Oh my God! They deleted all the channels we did, and they started putting shit like Nathan sucks a dick, fuck Nathan's dad, Nathan this, Nathan that, Nathan, and
Jesus.
It was just packed with it. And as I was going through the members, deleting each one of them, it was my only way. I swear I did it within the hour. Like I found out, it was clean. Even fans were stunned by the cleanup. They're like, "Whoa, that was fast crisis management!" And so I'm proud of that. And once I started deleting all the members, I found out who it was, because this guy was deleted and canceled, and he was kicked out. And I don't know how he came back in. And this is the same guy who started sending me messages about wanting money for a cartoon that I have engaged him to do, and we went along so well, and he took instructions so well, and as soon as I paid him and started paying him I paid him way more than what he usually charges, and then I don't know what happened, because I didn't answer him overnight or on one day. I didn't answer him about the revisions. He went crazy. The guy went crazy.
Is he? He's like a cartoonist or something, like an animator.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. And I said, you know what? Sorry. It's not going to work out anymore. It's not going to work out. I'm sorry. I don't have to answer you. Whenever you need. When I answer you. It's just people are crazy. And then he said, fine. And I don't even want the money. I don't even want that last balance, which was $30, I think, or $20. It was nothing. Yeah. I said, no, and I'll send it anyways. And all of a sudden we're blocked or unblocked, or he blocks me or I block him first. And it's just, he was going crazy, just pushed on to get crazy, just sending, crazy messages, and I couldn't handle it.
Did you confront him about this Discord thing?
No, I didn't. No, it's between me and him. I confronted him. Like that's
what I mean. Yeah. Did you confront him?
Yeah, it was on Instagram, not Discord. It was my Instagram.
No, I mean,
and he didn't want to give me his email. He didn't want to go on cam to show me his face. He didn't want to do any
you never met him.
Professional Zoom. Like my gut told me he's fishy.
So
why did you go? Why did you go with it, Nathan?
Yeah, you never met him in real life.
No. And that's my problem is that I meet people based on soul, and I'm also good hearted. And the problem is not good heart. The problem is that I want things so fast.
Yeah.
I want things so speedy that I would, start partnering with someone with left and right. I knew a girl who's Indian from the 10,000, thousands of kilometers away. And I partnered with her, and now it's a whole legal issue now.
Why?
And so it's just, she was the worst. I don't want to go through it because it's in the middle of a legal battle. It was just the worst. And I blame myself for it. How can you partner with someone you've never met? Like, for fuck's sake, they might be living in a homeless shelter for you, for all you know. We don't know that. And, a homeless shelter, meaning what I mean by that, a homeless shelter, meaning they have no business acumen. They need money. It's not of a professional caliber. I have nothing against the homeless. I've supported homeless youth shelter, YWS, Youth Without Shelter in Toronto, and even the Sisters Women's Shelter. I used to give them pizzas and lasagnas and go there myself.
Oh yeah, because that's close to that old Garfield shop, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I used to go there, and it was really sad in my heart. I mean, okay, fine. There's homeless shelters. That's another thing. Why not have them live in good conditions? Do a freaking interior design to the entire building. Fix it up. Yeah. And I take it back. I shouldn't say she lives in a homeless shelter. I really take that back. I should say she might live in some, I don't know, in some, what can I say? Give me something I can say.
Like a trash bin or like a trash dumpster or something. Yeah.
Yes. She might live in a trash dumpster and is actually trash herself. Yeah. That's what I mean. Because there's circumstances where people end up being somewhere, but that's because it's out of their hands. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we have to be empathetic there. But she was the worst and obsessed as well, and infringed my own brand. And I found out from a lawyer that it was done, and I sent a cease and desist. It was bad. I mean, you can say I kind of been through a lot since September 1st. And I think, and now it's, kind of the end of it, and you're trying to clean up. I've cleaned up a lot of things in my life. People, people you work with, friends, family members,
taking out the trash.
Taking out the trash where it belongs, in the chute, down in the chute.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel the same way about you, about the homeless people. I feel for them for sure, and empathize with them. But
there should have. I would fix up, unless they're being, you can't do much about the mentally ill. Yeah. But then that wouldn't be homeless shelter. That would be the mental health care institutions. Number one. Number two is homeless should be a transition. Homeless is not a place where you can just stay there and live there forever. Yeah. It should be a transition where they are fixed up emotionally, placed in jobs. Take them to frickin' Zara or H&M, style them up, take them to a barbershop. It's a transition. It's a fix-upper.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a whole shelter called Fix Upper. And really, that's what it should be. That's what it should be. But, you know, the governments don't give a fuck. You know, they don't give a, you know, we're in a place where we can't, the new generation now that's coming out cannot be fooled anymore. You can't fool them anymore. And so whatever you start, you know, all this propaganda, conspiracy, some of them are very, very true. And you're going to see protests and protests, and you're seeing it already in Brazil, in Iran, in the millions of millions. There's going to be a whole transition happening worldwide in 2023, and you're going to see this whole shift. You're going to see something that, you know, that has never happened before. The system is about to break.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, there's a war happening as we speak.
Well, yeah, that too, you know, the Ukraine and Russia and all that, which is, you know, quite conspicuous. We see that, but there's something more bigger and deeper.
For sure.
That's going to happen.
Yeah, well, what I was going to say is those some of those homeless.
Where are you based? Are you in the States?
No, I'm in Toronto. That's why I have the Toronto questions.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and I used to live right by that by your old restaurant and the women's shelter over there.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Well, also the location was wrong. You open a pop icon restaurant, and you open it in the middle of near a homeless shelter. Like the least thing you can do is open it in middle of Bloor near the Royal Ontario Museum. It's a pop icon figure. The location was bad. And in franchising or fast food, location is the winning strategy here. But because of our investor who was so cheap and couldn't put the money up, if he really believed it, he would have gone big. But kept saying, I don't have money, I don't have money. And so that's what happens when you don't have money. And that's what happens. At least I executed it in the best way possible with limited resources. And plus the licensor, there was little support there. There was really, really little support. They're just on me for me to report back to them. But there was little support. I couldn't maneuver enough. I was restricted in many ways. And so that's why I feel for the licensees. That's why I started Iggy's. But Iggy's, mind you, Iggy's doesn't reflect me. It reflects the licensees. It reflects the licensors, as well as the fans, all three parties. And it takes a broader view of everyone's pain, really. The licensors have their own pain. Many licensees, they tamper on the Excel sheet when they're reporting their sales. They tamper with the Excel sheet royalty sheets to show lower sales so they can pay lower royalties. Licensees do that. No one talks about it. Licensors, they're getting hurt. Walt Disney, Warner Brothers, they get hurt that way. They give you a cartoon on a plate for you to work with, and that's what you do to them at the end of the day. So it hurts, and the fans are getting hurt because they keep buying Mickey Mouse that are counterfeit. Redbubble and Etsy.com. I don't know if you know them. Do you know them?
Oh yeah, Redbubble and Etsy. I do.
They're the worst. The worst. You upload a Mickey Mouse, boom, you got your sticker, you got your t-shirt, you got your stupid
Zazzle. Zazzle. Have you been on Zazzle?
Yes, I'm aware of this indirect competitor. So Iggy's is a place, it's a safe home for licensors to trust that those products are sold by verified licensees in a restricted license territory that they bought in. So fans, when a mother wants to buy Paw Patrol, she now knows. She knows she's going to go to Iggy's. She can't trust Toys R Us. On Iggy's, you'll find Variety, and you'll also see the licensee's name verified. And you click on it, you'll see it's because Iggy's has verified the licensing agreement. This company is verified. And so that's the cool thing about Iggy's. $300 billion, $58 billion or $60 billion is for Walt Disney. Of all merch sales, that's how much it is. Iggy's. You deliver, you pick up, you don't have to go all the way to Walmart or wherever just to end up finding maybe 23 variants of Mickey Mouse, different stuff, or maybe one product line of Mickey Mouse and that's it. No, yeah, that's what I'm so excited about Iggy's. Iggy's.
Do you have any big licensed characters or brands lined up, locked in already?
So first of all, we don't license. Iggy's doesn't license. You know that. What we do, we're like Uber Eats. We onboard licensees the same way Uber Eats onboards restaurants on their app.
Oh, I see.
We onboard.
Oh, so they sign up.
They sign up. We have nothing to do with their licensing. We have nothing to do with their inventory. They deliver.
And then so then what? People that make their own people that make their own like keychains or T-shirts or something can then hook up with like Mickey Mouse because they signed up, and then what, distribute merchandise that way, or like what?
Exactly. So we're their selling and promotional marketplace platform, whereas the trusted platform, the world's first licensing marketplace. So a company must already have a license for sure. A company must already have a license, and they do amazing socks that are so techy and comfortable, and they come to us and we say, yes, of course we can sell it for you. What's your geographical licensed area? Cincinnati? Okay, then your products are only going to show in Cincinnati. Sorry, honey.
And then it's like, sorry, so then it's like, okay, yeah, this company already makes these like beautiful like merino wool socks or something like that, but then if they get on Eggies, then they can suddenly now make like a Shrek or a Mickey Mouse or something version.
Wrong. Good.
Okay.
They already have a license for Shrek. They would already have a license for Shrek, and they're already selling their products left and right. And now they just need Iggy's to reach more people, sell it online, because we're an aggregator. Everyone's going to download our app because it's the one place for all cartoons and anime worldwide, for all products and food. So if yes, Nickelodeon sells online for their own cartoons. Yes, Disney sells online for their own cartoons. Yes, here another licensor sells online for who doesn't have a website. Yes, sure. But what if you had one thing with everyone on it?
Yeah. But can I buy these products right on the app?
All you need is one app and you're good to go. That's it. It's like Uber Eats of restaurant. That's why I stress on Uber Eats of restaurant. Many investors, when I speak about it, they don't get it.
But can I buy these products right on the app?
Sorry, come again?
Can I buy products right on the app?
Yes, of course, you can buy.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Yeah, you can buy, we deliver, they deliver to you, or you can pick it up if they have a toy store, let's say.
Oh. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, or it could be Bad and Beyond, let's say.
Yeah.
What is it called? Bath and Beyond, right?
Bath and Beyond, yeah.
Bad and Beyond.
That's super expensive. Super expensive.
So imagine they have a license for Mickey Mouse, then maybe you want to pick it up from their stores. So it's possible. I see. But you know where to go for licensed stuff. It's Iggy's, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. You know? And so that's what's exciting me. And some licensing people, it's licensing people, but no one big, very small people. They're already against me. And I love it. They can bring it on. And because that's the thing. When Spotify came out, not just artists were against him, but the studios, everyone was against him. Everyone. And look at him now. Yeah. So, when something is disruptive and it's about to break something that you have been accustomed to for so long, for decades, well, that's going to cause some pain for some. And because of fear, they're fearful. They might lose their job. They might be, they might be eradicated completely. And so, that may be it. But then you're going to start applying to Iggy's and maybe we'll hire you.
Man.
It's life.
That's
C'est
awesome.
la vie, honey. Because at least the thing is we're supporting, we're helping, and I'm coming from a licensing industry that gets it. I understand who's doing the licensee, what's his pain, the licensor, what's his pain, the fan. I get it. And so I think no one better than me that gets it, that came up with this idea. I think it's going to be revolutionary. And I think many licensees out there who have put always a licensee hat. They haven't put a techie hat. I have a licensee hat, a tech hat, and it's a consumer hat. So I can really see from different angles, really, and it takes someone who understands the process of licensing, and that's why God sent me through GarfieldEATS and Scooby-Doo. I believe the universe. That's why my experience has prepared me for this big, huge, pivotal moment. Because I think that's going to be groundbreaking. Licensors are going to have amazing data. They're going to have so much statistics they can play with, so they can think about when is their next movie or what is it going to be. They're going to know which city buys more Smurfs from Iggy's. They're going to know who clicks on this toy most, which is the most clickable toy. They're going to get so much statistics. It's going to be it's going to be of great benefits to them in different ways. When I spoke to IMPS, who own Smurfs IP, they created Smurfs. When I spoke to them on the phone, she said, it's we would love to be on it once the app launches. We'd love to see it. And also the statistics would benefit us so much because we don't even know which city sells that particular toy most. We don't know. And even though they can look only at royalties, but yet again, you have so many untapped cities in the world and countries that love Smurfs and they don't even know about it.
Smurfs are blue, right?
Yes, of course.
So that's not why the app's blue though.
No. Don't start going too far with your thought process.
Okay. No, because
no, not at all. And my blue, they're baby blue. My blue is more chic.
Sweet. Yeah. Cool. Well, what else? I'm just trying to think of
as soon as we launch the app, I'll text you, and we'll do a podcast for the launch. We'll also invite you to the launch event. But we'll tell you when the soft launch when it's available in the Apple Store.
Where's that?
It's going to be on Apple first and then Android. We'll call you so we can do a podcast about it.
That's awesome. I would love to. Where's the launch party happening?
I don't know yet, but it will happen in 10 cities.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Well, the top city, like, LA, New York, Chicago, Dubai, London, even Saudi Arabia, they love Star Wars there a lot. They love anime there. So everyone is a fan of something in this world. And I feel that we should really, I should really capitalize on it, and embrace all humankind in general. No matter what their religion is, no matter what their race, I don't see it. I don't see religion. I see color, but I don't see religion. And I feel Iggy should portray such real, genuine inclusivity. We talk about inclusivity left and right as a marketing tool. TD Bank starts putting a red rainbow flag on their branch. The other, another brand starts, but it's becoming such a marketing tool, and someone's benefiting from it for sure. Yeah. But it's such a sponsorship tool. Let's talk about real inclusivity. To the fact that when I say Jewish or non-binary or gay or Christian, it's okay because that's an adjective and it's true. And it's okay. That's what you really are, and it's okay. And we don't have to turn it to hate and animosity. I think Iggy's is going to show it's going to embrace humanity for real, because we have we're going to be having our corporate social responsibility, CSR, and it's going to lead such initiatives. And I think it'll be groundbreaking, because when we do it, we're going to do it boldly without anyone's permission. We're going to do it boldly and say it as it is. And for a company to do that, finally, to stand up and do that, representing many millions and millions of voices, if not billions of voices, and saying it how it is, I think it's about time. I'm sick of this politically correct campaigns. I'm sick of it, and the gays should be, the LGBTQ plus community. I don't know if I'm missing a letter here, but there's always something new, but forgive me. But if they should be angry. They should be angry
about the
because that's
TD not kind of thing.
Because they're trying to jump on a marketing tool and turn it into business for them, and it's becoming profiteering social practice. It's not. They don't really care about you. They don't. There's so much in the world. That's what gets me angry, that there's so much corruption left and right, that I see it. I really could see, given I'm telepathic, I can really see it. That's why I created cartoon Nathfield. That's why Nathfield is here, which would be a mix of Family Guy and South Park. You should go to the Nathfield. The Instagram, the Nathfield is the username, and it's a version of me, an inspiration of Garfield and the cat, and we created Nathfield wearing the orange suit. It's a whole animated series that I'm working on that's going to come up very soon. I'm waiting for funding. Everything needs funding.
Oh, sweet. I'm on the. I found the Twitter. Oh.
Sorry?
Oh, I found the Twitter for it. Nathfield?
Well, there's an Instagram, the Nathfield or
Oh, the
Nathfield,
Nathfield,
Nath,
okay. Yeah.
Nath Field, Field, and you'll see we created a pig bill troll who's trying to ruin Nathfield on Reddit. There's Angel Gabby, she's they're non-binary, sorry, and so Angel Gabby comes down. She helps. She's very feisty, and she helps Nathfield tell him what's going on. So there's a few characters that have been introduced, and it's gonna talk like I talk. It's gonna be so bold.
It's a cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's going to be a cartoon.
I'm having trouble finding. Is there episodes already out? Or
No. It's just Instagram and Twitter for now.
okay, cool.
You can go check the Instagram. There's more graphics, obviously, more pictures there.
I'm gonna check that out.
And so we contacted Nick Cave, who the musician Nick Cave's manager, and they're waiting for us to see something from Nathfield so we can attach his music.
Oh, sweet. He's awesome. I love Nick Cave.
I love Nick Cave, and Nathfield is so Nick Cave in a way.
Yeah. Cool. That sounds like super up my alley.
It is super on everyone's alley because it's time. It's time we speak up. It's time we talk. It's time. It's just time. It's enough for bullshit. And TikTok is one of them. It's one of the great tools where everything is out there in this world. Yeah. Nothing could be hidden, really.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an hour with you. I hope you got a lot of content.
That went by super fast. Yeah, no, I did for sure. Thank you. That was awesome.
Cool. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.